The person of interest that we shared with the media yesterday has been taken into custody in the Dedalo area around 12:30 this afternoon. He's being questioned by detectives, and we'll find out what his relationship with him having the vehicle to the MAFNASCASE.
The case is still ongoing, says GPD spokesman AJ Balahaja, and not much was provided as criminal investigations detectives try to piece together the details and events that took place on Saturday at 63-year-old Nancy MAFNAS's home. Guam police yesterday released this photo of the person of interest. The photo was taken by witnesses who told police that they saw this man drive off the roadway with a vehicle registered to MAFNAS between 3 and 3:40 p.m. on Saturday. MAFNAS's body was not found until hours later, just before 8 p.m. Balahaja says MAFNAS died of blunt force trauma, and medical examiner Dr. Aurelio Espinola confirms it was a homicide, but adds he was asked not to comment further. While it's clear that police have the guy in the photo, it's not clear what his relationship is to MAFNAS or why he was driving her car.
We don't even know whether, in fact, that vehicle had been stolen, so that would be an overstep on our part. We need to know what the relationship was with him having that vehicle. According to witnesses, they saw him exiting that vehicle, so we need to find out exactly what the correlation is.
Balahaja also tells PNC that the person of interest had apparently been wanted on a warrant of arrest in a separate case. In that case, the man was wanted for family violence.
I believe that he was wanted on a warrant of arrest, and we're going to go from there.
A warrant of arrest previous to this?
Correct.
Do you know what that warrant?
I think it was a family violence case. So,
is that the reason why he was picked up by the U.S. Marshals?
I'm not exactly sure. I have no information of the circumstances of how the task force was able to locate this individual and how he's connected to this particular case. Yeah.
Balahaja also responds to claims that MAFNAS had made a 911 call earlier in the day. This morning on the K57 Patty on the Radio show, a woman called in claiming that a 911 call had been made from MAFNAS.
We are looking into that. We are also looking into a female that had contacted K57 this morning, making claims that a 911 call was made by the victim. Yeah. So we're looking into that as well. We have no indication that to be true. However, we are looking into that.
So we contacted Guam Fire Department and requested for records of 911 calls made on Saturday. But spokesman Ed Artero says those records cannot be released to the media until GPD has completed its investigation. Balahaja says GPD is also investigating how the police officer dispatched to the area on Saturday responded to the events after more reports that the police did not act quickly enough to the scene of the accident.
And we are also looking into the fact that perhaps the officer that received the readout of the plate of the vehicle that was involved was registered to that residence and actually did go to that residence and perhaps honked.